Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Moonday and today's reading is for all of you singles out there for June 2022. We're going to be looking into this month and see what is going to happen for you when it comes to love, what you can expect. Very interesting choice of decks for today, to be honest, because I always ask with the pendulum like what kind of decks want to work with me for specific readings, and I've got two decks that are completely opposite when it comes to the kind of news they're giving. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of interesting things going on. I think it might be because of the Mercury retrograde, so it might be affecting some of us more than others, because, well, that's also a warning for you guys. If you think that, you know, you cannot stand news that are not super positive and only positive, I would suggest you leave this reading right now, because number one, I do not beat around the bush. I will always tell you what I see in the cards. And number two, even the deck today is quite very, let's say, very honest, because today I'm using Sibylla deck. I'm not using that in a traditional way, so if you're a purist, then I'm really sorry, but this is the deck that is very straight to the point. It's very honest and it's very I would say savage, you know. It's just, it doesn't sugarcoat anything. So this is very chaotic. And then we have the Peace Oracle, which is total opposite. All about positive things, you know, peaceful things. So yeah, we'll see where are we going to get with that. Like I said, very interesting. Also, I'm going to be using tarot to clarify and get more information for each group. But yeah. Also, even the stones for today that came out were quite interesting when it comes to the colors and stuff. So yeah, I feel like number one, this month of June is going to be kind of like a roller coaster for a lot of people when it comes to love, because there's going to be definitely some ups and some downs, some moments of chaos and some moments of peace. So that's definitely what I can tell you from very start, from even my decks that decided to work with me today. But okay. Also, guys, remember, this is a general reading, so not every single thing is going to resonate with you. So please keep that in mind. If the message doesn't resonate with you, it means it was for another person to hear, but it doesn't make the whole reading invalid, basically. Okay, so we've got three groups to choose from for today. This is going to be our group number one with the citrine stone. Group number two with the smoky quartz. And group number three with the clear quartz. So you can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice, you can choose by crystal, by number, you can use your pendulum, you know, whatever works for you. And then whenever you're ready, all the timestamps are going to be in the description box down below. So pause this video right now if you need more time, and I'll see you in your group. So yeah, see you in a bit. Hello group number one, hope you guys are doing well. Today is the reading for singles, for my lovely singles for June 2022. We're going to be looking into what kind of energies when it comes to love will be surrounding you. What is the tea, especially with the Sibylla deck, like I was saying in the intro, there's going to be some chaos for sure, so prepare yourself for a roller coaster. That's definitely one of the things that will be happening this month. That's for everyone, not just for you. Also, once again, remember, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you, so please keep that in mind. And please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, press the bell icon so it will let you know every time I upload. And also let me know in the comments down below, how do you feel about this kind of videos? Would you like me to do it on a weekly basis or monthly basis, or maybe something else in general? Alright, so this is the citrine group, and let's finally get to your reading. So I'm gonna start with the more chaotic, dramatic side of the reading. So with Sibylla, we have friend, we have death, and we have enemy. Oh, Okay, so that is already looking very, very dramatic. Once again, you have been warned. If you're not into drama, if you don't want any drama in your life, just click off this video, okay? Because this card, Sibylla, it's like I said, very straight to the point. So definitely with this, we can tell there's going to be some endings happening for you in this month, especially when it comes to close friends. I feel like for some of you, close friends will actually not, maybe not, what is the word I'm looking for? Well, they would turn out to actually not be that good friends that you thought of. This is, I know this is not like a romantic love thing, but I feel like, you know, for some reason, even though there is no cards suggesting jealousy right here, I will definitely get some tarot cards on that. But even though there is no card suggesting jealousy on that, I definitely feel like if you are crushing on somebody and you did tell your girls, you know, your boys, whatever, there is this one person who actually is quite jealous and they want the attention of your person to themselves. So this is something, I feel like this is a hidden enemy, somebody you would not think that they are kind of not wishing you very well with this person, but everything is going to come out this month as well, so you will be able to cut them off. You know, with this death card, this is going to be the end of that friendship. You will realize that this person is honestly not wishing you all the best. They want your person for themselves, and they might actually be sabotaging what you're doing, all your efforts, in order to make themselves look better in the eyes of that person. Everything was hidden, but it will come out to light, that's for sure. So this is a little bit of the tea for you this month. I definitely feel like you know, this whole person, oh my god, actually I want to take more Sibylla for that, because I feel like, you know, there is something else going on. But let's see one card for the friend, please. And we have old woman. Okay, so it's somebody who is older than you, or definitely acts older and more mature than you and maybe the rest of the pack you're hanging out with. Death, you have thoughts. Okay, so I feel like, you know, definitely it is not going to be super easy to cut them off. You're going to be thinking about it very often, but I feel like with this, the time will actually make it better for you guys. I definitely can feel like that, but you will be very often coming back to this. Maybe even thinking like, how did you not notice, you know, that somebody is sabotaging all of this? And we have the enemy surprise. So basically this is all I was kind of telling you, that this is somebody you don't suspect. I know, like in Sibylla, this card is actually a happy surprise, so I feel like, you know, with that, what I can tell you, what I can give you like extra info on this is, you know, you will be able to prevent this and cut this person off before they do anything major to sabotage you even more, because I feel like they do have plans on how to do some things. But you know, I definitely can tell that you will be able to actually see through their BS and through their true motives before anything major happens. So that is actually pretty amazing. I have to say, that's not bad at all. I mean, you know, it is sad, and it is definitely going to be disappointing for you to find out there is somebody who you know, you thought of as a friend, but they actually work, like they're in the enemy camp, let's say. So let's see if we can get like some tarot cards for you for that month as well, for June 2022, for my group number 1, please. June 2022 for my group number 1, please. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Perfect. Is it 3 cards? It's 4 cards, but we can work with that as well. We have the Emperor. So that is Aries for you guys, Sun, Rising, or Venus, or that energy in general. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have 9 of Pentacles. Oh, there's actually 5 cards. I thought there's 4. Okay, we can work with that. It's fine. Let me just move it a little bit. We have the Chariot. There is Cancerian energy, Sun, Moon, Rising. And we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so there's 2 aces. Definitely something new coming in, something fresh coming new. Something fresh coming new. Oh my gosh. Sorry for that. Something fresh coming in. You know, we do have 2 zodiac signs. It could be representing you, could be representing your person, doesn't have to be. But definitely I can see some action coming. You know, there is, I feel like, you know, you guys maybe were on a pause where you were not communicating, where you were not talking to each other. I feel like for some of you, this is definitely because of that friend you're gonna deal with actually this month anyways. But I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of this very like masculine energy. There is more masculine cards kind of, you know, than feminine. It's not about gender, you know, it's about the energy. So we do have Emperor. Somebody is gonna definitely decide finally, you know, on something with you. They are definitely going to propose something to you. Not propose to you, but propose something to you. There's gonna be definitely an offer. Probably, you know, starting really small, you know, maybe just going out to the park for like a picnic, you know, enjoying something like a small gathering, small meeting, you know, just you and them. Maybe just to eat something. But I definitely feel like it's going to be more outside than inside event, let's say. But even if it's something really small, don't get discouraged, because I feel like they definitely, you know, see you and feel you, and, you know, like feel your energy as somebody who is really got everything like on point, basically, you know. I don't even know how to speak at the moment, I'm sorry. But they see you as somebody who's got everything like on point, you know. You've got everything that you want. You're not in the energy of desperation, you're not in the energy of need. And I feel like this is kind of that image of you, you know, just enjoying your life, going out with your friends, you know, making money, buying things you want, not asking anybody for anything. I feel like this kind of energy kind of makes them feel like, okay, I feel like, you know, now I'm ready for group number 1. Now I'm ready. We can communicate. We can get together, because now it's really intriguing, because that energy of you like being, you know what, I don't even care, it's fine, I don't need you kind of, you know, vibe. Like I can meet with you, but I don't need you in my life. It's actually pulling them really towards you. With the Chariot card, definitely like they're being pulled towards you like a magnet, and that will come through, like trust me, they will come through. And there is going to be definitely a lot of passion, a lot of energy. There is some possibility of spending the night business, but that is totally up to you. I'm not telling you you should do it, you should not do it. This is up to you. But in general, I have to say this is a very positive energy. Let's see what else we can get, and then we're gonna go to the last card, which is our peaceful card advice for the end. Let's see what do we have for group number 1, please. What else do we have for group number 1, please? And the fact that all of these cards are actually in a straight up position, and today I'm using reversals, I forgot to mention, sorry. It's quite interesting, so you know, that's some good news. All the cards are good. Like I said, 2 aces, very beautiful energy of new beginnings, new starting. Yeah, that fresh energy, beautiful. Come on, give me some more cards for group number 1, please. Is there anything else you want group number 1 to know about when it comes to their love life in June? Okay, we have 9 of Cups in reverse and we have 4 of Cups. Okay, what I have to tell you is be careful what you wish for with this 9 of Cups in reverse. Something that you might be thinking is your wish, is what you really want, might actually not be that fantastic. You know the saying, the grass is greener on the other side. So I feel like, you know, this is a little bit of a warning as well. You know, like you might be wishing for something, but you don't know the true nature of that. So guys, if you're like really wanting that one specific person, law of attraction is a fantastic thing to work with, but also, you know, like working on yourself in general, becoming the best version of yourself is also fantastic. So I feel like, you know, once you realize that something about this person is not really 100% what you're wishing for, you're kind of gonna feel a little bit disappointed, and you're gonna feel like, you know what, I don't care about this offer that much right now. I would rather be focusing on something else. I would rather go out with my friends. So there is something definitely that needs to be worked on. I feel like on a very spiritual level, to be honest. So you can always like rewrite your specific person. You can always rewrite yourself. I would always start from yourself, because once you become the best version of yourself, they will also become the best version of themselves for you. So you will not feel that disappointment, whatever. However, like I said, you know, the invitation is coming, like their presence in your life is coming, but first there's going to be a little bit of drama with that friend who is not really supporting you at all. So let me get the last card for you, group number 1. Let's see what is your peace message or peaceful message. We have Timeless Earth. Okay, I feel like, you know, just a lot of these colors in general are kind of like very yellowish, but I'm not really sure. I'm gonna read it from the book, because I feel like this is something with the Timeless Earth at the moment. I definitely feel like this is something about stillness, and this is something that, you know, you don't need to rush things because of this timeless. But yeah, let's see, what does it say? Okay, so I'm just gonna read the divinatory meaning. This too will pass. Slow your pace and resist rushing ahead. There will be another day, another chance. Seek firm foundations, solid values, or a core message. Have patience. So basically, yes, this is what I was saying about not rushing things. Also, I know that you will feel that your person is kind of moving towards it and everything, but there's still that little bit of work, and that you kind of should put like your time into, you know, because otherwise, like I said, something that you are manifesting, the person that you really want, might actually not be 100% what you want. So we don't want you to get you know, what is the word again, dissatisfied, you know. We don't want you to get like, ugh, you know, like, this is not what I wanted, I thought it's gonna be different, they seem to be different, I want something else. So yeah, you have been kind of told, you know, what is the most possible thing to happen, so you can still work on that. So yeah, this is all I've got for you for today, group number 1. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you did like it. Once again, let me know in the comments down below if you do like this kind of format, if you want to see it on a weekly basis, monthly basis, or maybe something else in general. So enjoy your month of June. I think it's going to be quite interesting, and take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next reading. Hello, group number 2. I hope you guys are doing well. So today we're doing the love reading for singles for month of June 2022. Like I was saying before, the energies for this month seem to be quite chaotic in general, because not only the Mercury retrograde, but also my decks are showing me 2 different aspects and 2 different spectrums from chaos to peace. So that is interesting. Please remember, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you 100%. You know, just keep that in mind. If a specific message doesn't resonate, just move on. Also, if you feel like, you know, you're very sensitive to messages that are not super positive, I probably recommend you to click off of this video, because with the deck that I'm getting today, especially like with Sibylla, the energies are kind of quite very honest, and there is no BS basically. when it comes to that deck, so you have been warned. Yes, so also don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Also press that bell icon for notifications so you will know every time I upload. Give me a like, leave me a comment, and tell me if you guys want me to continue you know, the readings done this way, or maybe you want me to do this kind of readings every week, or maybe just something different like something different in general. So yeah, I also got my tarot cards for today, so I think we should finally start. This is the Smoky Quartz group. I am going to start with Sibylla, so let's see what is the tea for this month for you guys. What do you need to know? I have sighs. We have sorrow, and we have scholar. Interesting. So what I definitely feel for you, group number 2, is that, you know, you're missing somebody. I feel like you're definitely missing somebody. There is somebody really on your mind. Doesn't have to be an ex. It could be your crush. It could be somebody that you have seen somewhere and you're kind of like, oh, I really, really want to go out with them. I really want to talk with them. And I feel like, you know, there are some circumstances around this person that actually make you feel sad. And I feel like for some of you, because there's no like you can't really get any evaluation from this person, basically. It makes you feel sad. It makes you feel not good enough. You're very often in that you know, mood when you're like thinking, overthinking, creating all the possible scenarios in your head about them and you, and they're never ending really well in your mind, I feel like. So that is something very, very interesting I'm seeing for you guys. Definitely some of you want to move on from this situation, and some of you are here to see whether this person is actually going to reach out to you or talk to you. I don't really see that movement, to be honest, right now. I feel like, you know, some of you met this person at work or like in uni or something like that, when they're having like a higher position than you. That's how I feel. But let me clarify, let me see if there is anything else. But I feel like, yeah, you're very often like, you know, in this mood. Gosh, what is the word I'm looking for? I can't think of that. I don't know, maybe I'm just too hot. My room, oh gosh, just too many cards. My room is getting really hot and it's not even that hot yet, so yeah. Okay, so let's get a clarification. What is the size, please? Oh gosh. We have Malady. Oh gosh, I feel like, you know, that kind of moodiness and everything is affecting your health, you know. It might be affecting literally your physical health, but it might affect your mental health really badly. I feel like, you know, definitely there is something that you should do about it. And I know you're gonna say like, oh well, it's not that easy, but it's really affecting you. I mean, it's really affecting you. So we have sorrow and surprise. This card I know in Sibylla, oh by the way, I'm not reading it in a traditional way, so just to let you know. The surprise, from what I know about Sibylla cards, is a positive surprise coming. So there is definitely some good news coming towards you. I'm not really sure if that is about this person, to be honest, but I feel like there is some positive, surprising news, definitely, coming to you that will kind of lift that sorrow, that will stop that from happening. And we have hope. Okay, so no matter what, you know, this kind of surprise is going to bring you hope about this person, or in general, hope about your love life. If you're here and not asking about anyone specific right now, because it wasn't supposed to be like a specific person kind of reading, then don't worry. I just can tell from this that you're very you know, unhappy about your love life at the moment, that you're still in this mood of you know, like waiting for something to change, waiting for something to happen. I feel like for some of you, you're literally reading a lot of books on self-development, or like how to change your love life. You might be watching some videos about it, you know, from like dating coaches and everything. But you know, definitely I feel like, you know, what are you doing is going to bring you some hope and some change into the circumstances as well. So yeah, don't give up on that. Don't worry. So this is like the chaotic bit for this month, for June. Let's see what Tarot has got to tell us as well. What is that we need to know? What group number 2 needs to know? So we have the Sun. Okay, so that is beautiful energy. Could be Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or just the Leo energy. It doesn't have to be. We have the Two of Wands in reverse, and we have the King of Wands. So all of it is very like a fiery energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. Maybe it is you actually, but what I can definitely get is that, guys, you know, you obviously want some positive news, and these positive news are coming. You won't have to wait for that anymore, and they're coming from a fire sign, most likely, or somebody who really resembles fire sign. Is there anything else we need to know? Because I feel like the Sun, you know, I forgot to mention in the intro that today also using the cards in reverse when it comes to tarot, but the Sun in upright position is a very happy card, you know. So I feel like June is going to be a very good, happy month for you actually, with this surprise coming. So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse as well. There might not be, okay, there might not be things that you have kind of suspected to happen or you're hoping to happen for this month. I don't feel like you will get that invitation, or that person you're hoping for might ask you out. I don't really think that this is it, but I definitely feel like you're going to spend a lot of time outside, to be honest, outside and enjoying, you know, like yourself, enjoying your life, enjoying whatever, you know, like enjoying just your time. You might not even be really thinking about love, to your surprise. Maybe that's the surprise that we've seen. We have the Six of Swords. Yes, so there is moving on energy. I feel like you will be moving on from that sorrow, like I was saying, and the sighs, you know, when you're in this kind of mood, like, oh, there's the word I was looking for, like melancholy. Yes, melancholic mood, when you're just kind of thinking about all of these scenarios and maybe unhappy romances and everything. You're going to be moving out from this energy, and you're going to be moving, well, not out, you'll be moving on from this energy, and you'll be moving away from it. You will also, to your surprise, because I'm feeling that right now with this Knight of Cups in reverse and the Six of Swords, you will be moving away from all the maybe negative experience you did have before when it comes to love and dating. You will kind of be like, you know what, I don't want to think about it anymore. I'm not going to be going over and over and over again, you know, like in my head about it, maybe what I should have done instead, or how it should have gone instead. Because I feel like, you know, you're going to be like, okay, it's literally time for a new beginning. I don't want to deal with the same stuff anymore. Yeah, and we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So definitely, yes, we've got something, you know, that you need to move on from. I feel like when it comes to that, okay, if you're asking about a specific person in this reading, I have to tell you one thing, that you will... Okay, I did say that I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm not gonna like sugarcoat things. So let me tell you one thing, okay? The person that you're thinking about might not be the right person for you. And I feel like a lot of you will come to that realization, to be honest, in June. That this is actually not really your soulmate, that this is actually not somebody that you want to be with. And this might be another very surprising thing for you coming in June, that you know, you will realize that you actually want to focus on other things. You want to focus on yourself right now, on changing the moods, you know, going away, moving away from that melancholic mood. You know, you will see that there's so much more to life than this one person, because I feel like for some of you it might kind of turn into a small obsession. I'm not saying this is definitely how it is. It's just that, you know, if you're thinking about them a lot and it might become obsessive, it's obviously not good. But I'm definitely definitely getting for you guys some kind of movement. You know, you will move away from all the things from the past that you didn't like, you know, all of the sorrow, all of this negative thinking, all of the unhappiness, you know, that maybe dating was like how it was in the past when it comes to your dating life, love life. You know, you will see that the people you have been meeting with so far, they were not the right people for you, for whatever reason. There will always be a reason for that, but I feel like this is a lesson that needs to be learned, because if you want to attract somebody who is really on the same page with you, and somebody who is more serious, then definitely, you know, there needs to be some kind of a change, some kind of transition. With the Six of Swords, I'm definitely seeing that, you know. So yeah, this is definitely coming for you guys. Interesting energy for this month, I feel like. Yeah, so whoever you're kind of thinking about and they make you feel sad or unworthy, or if it's worse than that, as in they tell you that you're not good enough or something, you will move away from that. You will move on. You will be like, okay, you know what? I don't give a damn about you anymore. I'm gonna spend my time doing other things, working on myself, working on my beliefs when it comes to love and when it comes to dating, because I am good enough and I'm fantastic, actually. Because you are group 2, you are, so you need to believe in yourself. I feel like you really need to believe in yourself. You really need to shift from that negative, sad vibe to something, you know, something more, well, better, basically. So let me see the last card for you, which is that last message, last advice. We have Truth. Oh, I love this card. It's so beautiful. So I definitely feel like with this, like I was kind of saying, you're gonna find the truth yourself. You're gonna be able to realize things, like I was saying, realize things that maybe this is not that person for you, this is not your person, this is not your connection, that there is something better waiting for you, and with that you will be able to move on. Okay, so I'm just gonna read the divinatory meaning. Being honest with yourself is a process, and it isn't always easy. A heartfelt realization over a misunderstanding can lead to harmony. There is no one to blame. Rejoice that the veil has lifted. So yeah, the truth is gonna come out. Like I said, it might be something you will realize yourself. And I feel like, you know, this is going to set you free. I definitely have this feeling of you're feeling so much lighter and being set free. Because trust me, whatever happened in the past, maybe, you know, every date that you've been on was a disaster. Every connection or relationship you had in the past was terrible, and it would always end up as a catastrophe. You have the power over it, because now you know. So you have the power over it to make your next connection, next relationship, next date something really fantastic, and something that you will enjoy and love, and it's going to be something that definitely is going to make you happy. But I feel like there is some stuff that you need to go through at first, and this is definitely saying goodbye to that sorrow, saying goodbye to all that negativity that is kind of like sitting in your soul, like, you know, and always nudging you to pay attention to it. This is how I feel. So yeah, group number 2, I hope that was helpful, and I hope you did enjoy your reading. Please don't forget to let me know in the comments down below whether you do like this format of reading, or maybe you would prefer you know, a weekly reading for singles like this, or maybe totally something else. Just let me know. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello group number 3, hope you guys are doing well. Today's reading is for my single people, and this is for June 2022. So quick reminder, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you, so please keep that in mind. Also, this is not a reading that sugarcoats things. I don't know what is in the cards, but like I was saying before, Sibylla is quite a chaotic deck. It brings a lot of things that maybe we don't want to think about, or we don't want to talk about. So you have been warned. If you feel like you're too sensitive, or you don't like this kind of readings, you can click off of this video, not a problem. So we've got Sibylla, which also I'm not using in a traditional way, so you have been warned again. We've got the Peace Oracle, we've got the Tarot cards that are going to help clarify things. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and click that bell icon for all the future notifications so you will know when I upload a new video. Also give me a like, and in the comments down below please tell me whether you like this kind of videos, whether you would want to see them maybe on a weekly basis, monthly basis is fine, or maybe there is something else in general that you will like to see instead. Okay, so this is it for the intro. So this is how I click quotes group, and I'm gonna start with the T from the Sibylla deck. Once again, it is the time of Mercury retrograde, so guys, you know, there is going to be a lot of roller coaster kind of things going on for a lot of us this month, so please be prepared. And even my decks are kind of agreeing with that by giving me 2 different spectrums of energy, like we have the Chaos and the Peace. So let's see what we have. We have misfortune, we have waiting, and we have faithfulness. Okay, so we are already getting some very interesting cards. I don't know why, for like, this is another group that is kind of like, oh, something happened in the past and I kind of want to know about this person. So we will kind of touch up on that as well, because I do feel like some of you might be asking about somebody from the past as well. So with this, I definitely feel like when it comes to your love life, you feel, you know, it wasn't really great up to now, up to this point. You know, there was a lot of things that were ending up very dramatically, I feel like, with a lot of drama. You know, like the kind of like a Tower card from Tarot. I feel like your last connection, or maybe your last date, wasn't really the greatest one either. You know, you feel like this was one of the biggest misfortunes, catastrophes, terrible things that happened to you in your life. I don't want to be you know, like terrible or whatever, but I have to tell you that you're over dramatizing a little bit. You know, it didn't go great, but it's not like it was the biggest failure of your life, you know. I have to tell you that, because this is the message I'm getting, like, don't think too much about it. It happened, and now there is you know, you need to, you know, you just need to move on from that. But I feel like you might be still kind of in this energy, and I don't know when did that happen, because it could have been a week ago, but it could have been 3 years ago, but you're still thinking about it and chewing that over and over again. But definitely there is also something that you're waiting for, waiting on. I feel like it is a person. I definitely feel like this is a person. Maybe that person even from that kind of misfortune timing, you know, like that unfortunate date or unfortunate connection, relationship. You're kind of waiting for them. For some of you, this is somebody that might have ghosted you, I feel like, but you're still kind of waiting for them. You know, the spirit is saying, yeah, this is very nice that you're being very faithful to that person. And what I'm getting for you guys, that if you really, really, really feel like, you know, this is your person, regardless, that you want to see them again, that you want to communicate with them again, because there is definitely no contact if you're asking for a specific person. The spirit is saying, yes, like, have that faith in that, you know, have a belief in that. For some of you, you might be having you know, like friends that are like friends of both of you. So I feel like, you know, if you kind of let your friends help a little bit, that would be great, but don't let anybody into your business, just anybody, you know, just make sure this is somebody that you can trust completely before you even say anything. But for some of you, I definitely feel like, okay, you're waiting and your faithfulness is going to pay, you know, like, yeah, oh my gosh, like, okay, if you want to really for this to happen, I feel like I think I said the same to the group number one. The law of assumption, you know, is a fantastic thing to work with. So definitely check that out. You can always change the whole situation. You can always rewrite your specific person if you're asking about them. So instead of waiting forever for them faithfully, you know, like this dog basically, you can make things happen. But if you are not asking for a specific person, because I feel like not everybody is, so like I was saying, you know, you're kind of waiting for your luck to change, I feel, for your luck to change when it comes to your love life, your dating life, you know, like maybe your online dating even. I feel like you're somebody who is very faithful, and I feel like once you start talking with somebody, you feel that it's wrong to talk with other people at the same time, and you are kind of always waiting for this one specific person to reply or one specific person to talk with. I'm not saying this is wrong or this is right, but I feel like it might not be really serving you at this time. So let's see what else we can get for you from this cards. What about the misfortune, please? What do you need to know about that? I did warn you, this is a very dramatic deck. We have money. Okay, there could have been a loss of money or a loss of physical property as well. Waiting young woman. Okay, the cards are definitely saying you're too young. This is not gender specific, but you're too young to be wasting away your life on waiting. And for some of you, I know you might be thinking like, this is so romantic, waiting for somebody, but the cards are kind of saying also, you know, you're too young, but you're not getting any younger. Oh gosh, I'm terrible, I'm sorry. Faithfulness, we have reunion. Oh my god, reunion. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. Guys, because your faithfulness and kind of the way that you are hooked up on this person, but like I think in group number 2 it was getting a little bit obsessive, while in this group I have never felt this energy, because this faithfulness is with a dog, you know, dogs are faithful but they are not obsessed. So that is beautiful. The reunion, you know, if you have faith, the reunion will come. It's just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I mean, I'm really, really happy with this card. So whatever has happened in the past, you need to let go of that, number one. You need to let go of this kind of waiting game, because if you, especially if you use the law of assumption, sorry. I just got too excited. A law of assumption, the ending, the waiting game is over, and you will be able to actually manifest them into your reality. So you guys will have the reunion because you were faithful to the idea that they are coming, and you kind of are faithful to them because you know this is your person. Oh my god, it was, I don't know why this was such a tongue twister for me for some reason. Sometimes when I get very excited when I see cards like this, I have problems with wording, basically. sorry for that. Also, you can probably tell English is not my first language, so yeah, but I'm trying my best. But definitely, oh my gosh, I'm seeing some really, really amazing cards for you guys, and this is amazing, especially because, like I was saying, the Sibylla is more on the chaotic side. So that is, wow, that is just fantastic. But that reminds me of something that I'm going through, you know, like I'm not gonna lie to you, but maybe I'll tell you that story some other time. But it's kind of like, yeah. I might, maybe the universe is like sending me a sign. Maybe that's why I'm also so excited now. But yeah, the waiting game is over. Guys, don't just focus on waiting. Focus on, you know, assuming that this is yours. It's already happened. You know, you've got it. You've got it. Because if you're thinking all the time about I'm waiting for them, you know, it's kind of like your brain is focusing on that waiting. So instead of things happening, you are always waiting for things to happen. So let's move to the tarot cards and see what else do we need to know for you for the month of June. What else do we need to know for group number 3 for the month of June? Oh, and yes, and in this, I forgot to mention, I'm using also the reversed cards, the reversed tarot in this. So we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have 5 of Swords. I'm not surprised to see that, to be honest. And we have the Tower in reverse. What I was saying, that this, did I say that to you? Like, yeah, this was like a Tower moment. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. The cards are just confirming everything. Page of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Swords, Tower in reverse. It's just brilliant. I have to definitely tell you, this is just fantastic. I feel like, you know, with this Page of Pentacles in reverse, definitely you're not taking any tiny small offer. You know, you kind of want to know, or you know you deserve more than breadcrumbs. And with the Page of Pentacles, I definitely for some reason feel like you might be offered breadcrumbs, or you might have been offered breadcrumbs in the past, especially from that specific person. Just tiny little communication, you know, minimal effort basically, you know, and you're kind of like, well, I know I deserve more. 5 of Swords, guys. Self-sabotage is very strong here. You need to be extremely, extremely careful with that. I struggle with that sometimes as well, with my manifestations, with my affirmations, you know, when everything seems to be going great, and then, you know, you have this one day when it's just like, oh, what if, you know, what if this is not for me, what if this is not right, what if, we need to forget about this what if, because we're gonna be going in cycles all the time otherwise, when we're either up or down, but there's nothing coming out of it basically. The Tower in reverse, I definitely feel like this is not going to be another misfortune, you know. Once this reunion happens, I definitely feel like, you know, you'll be able to kind of rebuild the things that didn't work out, but also prevent any future misfortunes, you know, because now you will know. It's kind of like you just know. You'll be able to build that tower. I mean, yes, you're finally able to build that tower on a proper foundation, and with that proper foundation, even you know, even the fire, even the storm will not be able to destroy it anymore, because you'll be like, okay, you know, there was this tower moment in the past when everything went to shit basically, you know, but now I know, I've learned my lesson, so now I know we need to build that on a very strong ground, you know. And with your manifestation, guys, you really need to try that. With that manifestation, with your affirmation, you know, everything like that, you will be finally able to yeah, with this reunion, it's gonna be like meeting for the first time with that person, when you two are going to be totally two different people. We have the Eight of Swords. Yes, you might have felt like, you know, there is no way out of the situation. That was the only way for it to happen. That was the only way for it to come into reality, when you have you know, when nothing is going to happen, because you're literally bound to waiting, you're literally bound to you know, maybe bad luck in love. You know, you might have even been like, okay, I've met this person, but they are too good for me, this is why everything you know, ended up terribly. But I feel like, you know, this is in the past, guys. This is in the past. From now on can only be good things happening for you. Oh gosh, too many cards. Oh, I'm already making this video longer than I wanted. Okay. What else? Can we get something for the Five of Swords, please? I feel like, yeah, this Eight of Swords is so in the past. It's so expired now that you're changing right now, even listening to me. You're changing your beliefs. You're changing the way you think about yourself, the way that things happen between you and maybe the person from the past, or between you and you know, the experience, like dating experience you had in like previous, you know, connections, previous dates, whatever. Okay, let's take this too. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so with this Five of Swords and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, there's a lot of self-sabotage, like I was saying. That's because that was this lack of balance, you know. That was this lack of balance. You're thinking, oh my gosh, maybe I'm focusing too much on that, or maybe, you know, like I said, maybe they will be breadcrumbing me again, maybe this is not good enough, maybe this is not how it is supposed to be in our lives, maybe this is not how our destiny is, whatever you might be thinking, you know. I feel like there's a lot of the self-doubt, so you'd rather be in that waiting mode, you know, forever, because if you wait, nothing bad can happen, because everything will solve itself out, which is not exactly how things work. But sometimes we do believe that, oh, if we just wait, it's gonna go one way or another. So definitely you need to let go of waiting, of self-sabotage, and of that negative mindset, okay? Because the universe is here to give you, but right now you're in the mood of, I don't need it, I don't need it, it's fine, I don't want it, you know. So the universe is giving you small little signs that everything is going to be fine, but you need to stop waiting, you need to stop acting on your manifestations. Oh my gosh, I love this reading. So with the Knight of Wands, definitely there will be not only communication when it comes to reunion, the Tower in reverse and everything. So it's not only that, but somebody is definitely coming to you, bringing you some positive news, definitely bringing you, you know, some kind of offer. It is, I have to mention one thing with the Knight of Wands at first, it is a very light-hearted offer, so don't take it extremely seriously. You know, if you decide to go out with them, just go out, have fun, but you know, it's like, take it easy, you know, take it easy, be relaxed, don't stress too much about it, because everything is gonna come, everything is gonna like be it's gonna work out, you know. Just like I said, take it easy, because everything it's just working itself out. Oh, that's so brilliant. Like, I'm so happy for you, group number 3. You have no clue. So let's go to the last card from the Peace Oracle, and let's see what is your advice for you for this month. Positive outcome. Oh my god, you guys, I don't even think I need to really read it from the book, because this is just, what can I say? I told you, like, everything's gonna be fine. But let me read the divinatory meaning. Persistence. So your affirmations and assumptions. I was saying, I'm getting like, it's just making me upset, because I just want to go there and shake you, like, come on, stop just being in that waiting energy. Persistence and ingenuity bring a lasting positive result. A relationship is healed, or a dream comes to fruition. Enjoy your success. Rest and ready yourself for the next stage of your journey. Jesus, I mean... And with this Tower we have, lasting positive results. So once again, I mean, guys, I don't know what else I can tell you. But it seems like this month is going to be fantastic. It's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of moving on, a lot of changing your energy, shifting your energy, and building something very strong with that person. But also remember, you know, you're building strong stuff, but take it easy, be relaxed. You know, when you go out with them, or when you go out with the person you want, or you're manifesting, like, you know, but it doesn't have to be anyone specific, but if you do, just take it easy, you know, have fun while you're out, and show that spirit of fun to them as well. So you know, don't be so stiff. Okay guys, I really hope that was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. I did. I have to say that was super exciting, the most exciting from all of these three groups. I have to say. So yeah, once again, like, please leave me a comment, let me know if you like this kind of format, you would like me maybe to do it every week, or maybe you know, you want to see something different altogether when it comes to singles readings. Thank you so much once again for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.